So here's what the Wailing Caverns 170 looks like with complete auction house gear or very basic easy to get gear. None of this gear is insane. It's all just auction house stuff or expected stuff like one run of SFK. And then just Ashen Veil for the honor stuff. This is the only exception. But I mean, this is so easy to get. You can just join someone's already cleared ID and get it. You don't need to actually do the raid yourself. Invokers, even if you don't want the raid shoulders, just get invokers. It's the same thing. Just wanted to show what this is like with very basic gear with buffs. All we have is world buff, consumables, stamina, spirit, firepower, strong troll's blood. We'll even throw in a minor fortitude. And then there's an elixir of defense. We'll have lesser magic pots. We'll have speed pots if we really need it, if we mess up Cobran, and then magic resistance pots. Really useful macros for this farm is this one. It marks Lord Cobran for us and cast Living Bomb on him, which is really good for the kill phase and for pulling him in the back. And then same macro, but for Lady Anaconda. They're, for the kill phase, they are the two last Living Bomb targets and most guaranteed to go off targets, and they won't die from anything. Other than that, engineering I would say is required. It just prevents a lot of runners. Why not get it? Also, these are the very cheap goggles, not the 150 ones. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Winds guide you. Naralex sleeps again. Long ago, Naralex journeyed to this cavern with the honorable goal of entering the Emerald Dream and regrowing the barrens into a lush forest. His focus waned, and his thoughts became tainted by serpentine visions. Now reptilian beasts seep from his dreams to the land. He must be awoken from the nightmare, or he will be forever lost and a great evil unleashed. Only after his corrupted servants, the Fanglords, have been slain can I perform the awakening ritual.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
We're just gonna pull all this stuff, kind of face pull that guy, get a little bit ahead. Probably get meleeed once or twice, so don't get hit in the back and get dazed. Right there, that guy hit me in the back. That's not good. I should have turned to face him. And body pull more of this stuff. We'll beacon ourselves. Throw out Living Flame. Those raptors, we don't have to worry about pulling. They will get socialed by the raptors that are coming the other way. Okay, JK, I lied. Okay, we can get them later. Get a mob on you like this, just go line of sight. And then sheep them. And then here, if you're really struggling on mana, you can Evo at this point, you'll still have it up for kill phase. What's up, Freck? If you guys want to see live strats and what I'm tweaking and ask me questions, feel free to stop by the Twitch stream, which is KeyvanB_. We go really wide there, blink across, it kind of folds them a little bit. We don't need to group them too much yet. We'll run up here, like a little shortcut. You can just jump up that part. Pull the Viper, Nova. Yeah, Freck, so this is E4 speed running, but in WoW. So Wailing Caverns boosting. I'm doing it with budget gear. So here we're gonna go really wide, and that's just so that these raptors are really close. And we'll blink across, aggro, target this Viper, and beacon, and send the Living Flame. Try not to get in the back and get dazed. Even if you do, you're fine with that Living Flame. Since there's so many raptors in it, you're immortal at the moment, so you can pull stuff and just use these mobs as mana batteries. We'll speed pot. We'll use that macro. Pull Cobran. Jump off. Blink. Now Cobran will reset if you do not get up here fast enough. It's possible to do it without speed pot. You just need world buff. Run up. Take this shortcut. And then we'll run and hide over here. Now that macro, it marks Cobran. See? Right there. And then that's my living flame target. Lady Anacondra, the circle. So he will reset if we run down there too soon and he casts that on us at the balcony there. He will reset because he falls far behind. Like you could already see he's by far the furthest mob. What we're gonna do is just kind of wait over here, let mobs come, blink over, and then we'll drop down. Now this little lip that we ran up, watch what the mobs do. You go forward, they run towards you, go down, they run back, go forward, go back. Do that like 3 times until he's at the, like that's Cobran, until he's at the top of the ramp. Then he knows how to actually come down here and he won't reset. What's happening is you're leaving too soon and he doesn't know how to pat down that until he's at the top of the ramp. Same thing, kind of like a little mini fold. Then you can renew dampen magic since you're just regenerating. Pull as many of these crocs as possible. So later on, we'll guaranteed kill them, just so they don't have to deal with croc slow or anything like that. And then here, we'll drop down as soon as Cobran starts coming up the ramps. So he's coming up the ramp, we'll drop down. Now he's right in the middle of the pack. Again, pull more crocs. Most mobs will only auto attack you once if you have frost shield on. So expect to get meleeed once and don't let them hit you in the back, and you shouldn't get dazed nearly as much. And that's why I'm like side strafing like this. Now here is how I guaranteed kill the crocs. Okay, well, 2 of them resisted it, it's alright. So if you Nova them there, they're no longer going to be the frontmost mobs, which means our next living flame up here will kill most of them. Like if you pay attention to the kill tracker, it should have pythons and crocs that end up dying on this next one. And it's in the boosties XP range. So here, try not to get hit in the back. Okay. And we will beacon, living flame. You can mana pot again. Now once again, the kill tracker, it should kill a lot of the pythons and a lot of the crocs here. One crocodile. Oh, 3. It's ramping. 8. Then same thing here. We'll go really wide. And blink across. Aggro these. Jump right here so you don't have to body aggro the shambler. If there's ever a slime in your way, try not to body pull them unless you have blink up. They won't get slowed or anything. It'll just be a nuisance. Counter spell. Fire blast. Living bomb. Cut back across. Target this druid. We're going to beacon. We're gonna blink, and then we're gonna go in the line of the mobs. Throw out that living flame, and see how it's just gonna hit some of the mobs. That'll get us up to full life. And then it's not going to be doing damage to the mobs because we do not want to kill them in the back. But now look, it'll come back at the perfect time. Hitting like 15-20 mobs. That's enough sustain, so if we did lose some health right there, you're fine. Pull these mobs, and strafe into them, blink, drop down. You can bandage here if you want. Pull the druid, pull the shambler, pull the other druid. Now here, try not to get hit in the back. So Go there, blink across. Nova. And then what we're gonna do is check on Anaconda and Cobran. So they're in the middle of the pack. Now what we want to do is we want to jump off when they're kind of right at the intersection. Right there. There. Now they're pretty much guaranteed to be near the front of the pack. Mobs are gonna come down here and socially aggro all these mobs. Other ones are gonna converge there. So here, if there's the really fast birds, just backpedal, jump, Nova, target a Shambler at the front, and then go to this corner. We're going to Beacon, Living Flame, and go tight around this corner. Now this flame should kind of weaken them and take out a lot of the lashers. The lashers' little damage will add up, and then we'll blink across and watch it fall off. Okay, it fell down to 3 mobs, 2 mobs off. Then it'll come back on for a second to heal up any damage you take. Perfect. Well, magic resistance pot. I should have used that a little bit earlier. It's okay. Just so I had a mana pot up for the kill phase, but... Anything, backpedal, jump, Nova. Now, if you Nova those guys there, they'll get out of the Nova and still be the first mobs for the kill phase, and they're the optimal living bomb targets at the beginning. So, we'll blink across. We'll target a Shambler that's not in the very front, that's at full health if we can. I don't like that one because it's in the very front, but it should be okay. So we will beacon. We're gonna living flame, bomb, bomb, jump to the very back of the crack, pop your tailoring boots, put up living bombs on the bosses, arcane explosion, put it up on Anaconda, arcane explosion, grenade, jump out, arcane explosion, Nova, let the bombs kind of explode a little bit. There you go. And since we don't have the spell power, don't expect to 1-kill phase it, but that's 165 mobs dead with purely auction house gear. Here you can spend your mana, living bomb. Living bomb is bugged and won't explode if they're in line of sight, so I have to stay in line of sight so they actually explode. Jump up. And then to finish them, there's a few things you can do. You can do a big figure 8 over there, drop down, come up this way, drop down again. You're good. Or if they're really low and already dead, just drop down. Evo, heal. Target Anaconda. Throw the flame again. Just finish him off. Bam. That's how you do 11 minutes, 45 seconds. Leggings drop, just pass them, let them roll if they need. And then cleanup. Without spell power, there's probably more cleanup duty to do. So I always check back here. Use their remaining mana, living bomb. Sometimes they might be like way out over there, but I'm pretty sure my kill phase was good enough that they're not. You can loot all this stuff if you want, but get it under 13 minutes because you have to log out here. So leaving combat, everything's dead. 12 minutes, 20 seconds. Now if you log out in the water, you'll end up at the very start. And yeah, if you guys want to see what it's like geared, I'm going to include that at the very end here. Just like a little clip of that kill phase with gear. You just one phase it almost every time. As long as you're really clean with your living flame target and not doing too much damage at the back end of it. And if you want to watch, make sure you check me out on Twitch, KeyvanB_. Check out Ampy as well. He's arguably better than me at this, and he does his kill phase a bit different, so you can learn a few things from him. Check out Spankers, check out Taiwan, of course. Yeah, no. that's what it's like with completely auction house free gear. Or pretty much free. Invest 20 gold and you can make 8 gold per run. And if you're wondering, there's no way you make that much gold. I have nearly 2k. I've been spamming this back to back for 13 minutes consistently. Been really good. And boosties are reset. Paying 8 gold per run. Doesn't actually have that much gold. I just made his balance 0 just so I could tell him for boosties. And see, so he's paying for multiple runs. And yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll include a clip at the end here what it's like with gear. Bye. Bye. See you in phase 2. Bye. Subscribe. Bye.